Mucho gusto, ¿cómo se llama? Nice to meet you, what is your name? Mucho gusto, ¿cómo se llama? I'd like to meet you, what did you say? In my car, I'll take a trip to figure out the meaning of this muchacha that I'd like to meet. I seen her yesterday, she looked great. I heard her say, hola, was she talking to me? I heard her say, como esta? Fine, thank you, I think. Mucho gusto, como se llama? Nice to meet you, what is your name? Mucho gusto, como se llama? I'd like to meet you, what did you say? On my bike, I'll go for a ride, back and forth, wondering why. This muchacha looked at me in my eyes and said something. I heard her say, hola, was she talking to me? I heard her say, como esta? Fine, thank you, I think. Mucho gusto, como se llama? Nice to meet you, what is your name? Mucho gusto, como se llama? Like to meet you, what did you say? Mucho gusto, como se llama? Nice to meet you, what is your name? Mucho gusto, como se llama? Like to meet you, what did you say? Mucho gusto, hola, como se llama? Nice to meet you, what did you say? Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. Mucho. Pinche maricón.
Fuegos. Dar fuegos. Again.
Yeah.
Like the Hasbro channel?
I thought it was on the Discovery. I thought that was part of the Discovery Channel.
The Hub is like where My Little Pony was aired.
Oh, it was on the Hub. I know that much.
Strange.
But yeah, it won an Emmy. But I watched part of it. Thoroughly unimpressed. I mean, it was a kids show, but it didn't live up to the hype. It was a kids show.
Okay. It was not great, but Garcia's Equal Bones is the top one-liner of 2017.
It's pretty good.
Garcia's Eagle Bones.
Garcia's.
All
right, we've got a great show for you tonight. We got.
Oh, hey, I just started the recording, so let's reintroduce just real quick for the recording.
Is that we're gonna do this now?
I'm Griffin. He's Alex. This is On Our Buds.
This is On Our Buds.
So that's normally we like to do one-liners from Aquabats before we introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
And so yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be all new. Forget everything you knew about Buds on the Air because it's all different.
Everything's changed. Nothing is the same.
Most of it's the same.
Most of it's the same. Oh, also, people on the recording aren't going to hear our incredible acapella of Mucho Gusto.
That is true.
That's lost. If either you heard it or you didn't.
That's definitely not what acapella is, because there was like a track in the background.
What? Huh? All right, like I said, we're going to have a great show.
Great show.
Oh, it's going to be packed at the seams with juicy goods.
Content. Juices.
Great content.
Creative juices. It'll inspire you.
It's going to inspire you. You're going to
go into the world.
You're going to come out a different person after this.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Alex took the words right out of my mouth.
You're going to come out a different person. You'll never be the same. Okay, so, with that being said, keeping your hopes up high, here goes the first music break. And this is my music break. This is Alex's music break right here, and you're listening to it, and it's going to start right now.
Sometimes I feel like I never will. As time goes on, it gets harder to step. Don't know what I'm to do. I wanna sit in an empty room. I wanna sit in an empty room. And never be found. Stuck on back the sides of the sun.
Back.
Oh well.
All right, that was first music set. First music set of the night. That was my music
Alex,
set.
Where'd you put my music?
I didn't put it anywhere.
What?
I didn't touch it.
Oh, okay. How do I get rid of this?
Wherever you put it.
Oh, we're back. How is everybody?
How you doing? Tell me. I'm listening. Oh, really?
Wow. That's
wow.
incredible.
Are you sure? Like, no way. What? That what? Are you sure? That's insane. I've never heard anything like that before in my life. All right. Well, it was it was good talking to you.
Playing that song.
It was good talking to you, but I gotta go. I have a thing to do, and I'll talk to you later. I have to go host my show.
Why is
Unbelievable.
This
It isn't stopping.
It's...
It isn't stopping, dude. Oh my god. Dude. Oh no. This show is breaking down.
What the heck is happening?
Why?
Sorry, you guys can't hear it, but we literally can't get our music to stop playing.
It literally won't stop.
Like, I don't know what to actually do about this at all. I guess we'll just turn this up.
Backbone, why?
I guess we'll just play it and then turn it up when it's time to actually play it, right?
Why?
That's got to be the way we have to do it, right?
Should we just restart it?
What do you mean restart it?
Just close Backbone.
No, I'm just going to click play and then turn it up when we're done talking.
No, fix this. Close Backbone. We'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, fine.
Bye,
we'll
back in 2 seconds.
We'll
Bye.
be back. Don't save.
Is this a joke? We still have Mike!
Wait, you can still hear us? I literally don't know how this is working anymore.
Is it this? What is that? Why?
This song's pretty good though, right?
Stop the broadcast. Stop.
How do I do that?
End it.
Hello and good morning. You're listening to Button Masher on Cisternyard Radio. I'm your host, William, and we're going to listen to video game music, maybe talk about some things related to video games, and overall just have a great time. So, to start things off, here is a song from Rocket League called I Can Be.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live.
No! What the hell?
What is playing the song? Where's the song coming from?
I don't know. Dude, what the hell?
Dude, do not close this. We can't get it started
I need to close it.
We don't know how to do it.
I'm turning the computer off.
Oh my god.
I'm turning off. Unplug it. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo, you gotta turn it off up there. Turn the PC off. No, the Apple.
Wait, hold on. Can I close it from here?
Is there task manager?
Kill me. If you can still hear me, I want you to kill me. Somebody has hijacked our show.
This is like a great song and everybody's missing it.
Somebody has hijacked our show. We're not in control. I'm giving up.
No, the show must go on, Alex.
This is inexplicable. I can't explain why this is happening. There's no reason this should be happening.
The song
Maybe?
The song is literally dead now.
The song's over.
Can you still hear me?
I'm gonna actually kill myself if another song starts up or something like that. Like, I'm leaving.
That would be insanity. Okay.
Oh, God, I think it might be over. Jesus,
So if I open
my
this
blood
song-
pressure after that, dude.
Okay.
Do you have any, like, heartburn?
Wait.
Do you have any, like, Nexium?
Shut up for 1 second.
Do you have any Tums?
Okay, it's not playing anything.
Jesus.
Okay. We literally just have to, like, listen to the whole first song of that set. That was crazy. You better not.
Oh my God, it's doing it. Wait, we're not even live microphone, are we?
No, we're on air.
Okay.
We have the levels match up with our voices.
It's still doing it, though.
It's still doing this.
I'm quitting.
No, we can't quit, dude.
I'm quitting.
Are you crazy, man?
I'm sick of this.
Wait. This is the wrong thing. This doesn't have Goose. How is this happening?
Dude, I don't know. I'm literally complaining as we speak. I'm literally filing a complaint as we speak.
Wait, it is Backbone normally that we use, right? There's no Goose slider. Is that because there's no talk break?
Because you opened the wrong one. This is the one you record with.
No, this is producer, dude.
The microphone.
Bruv.
Oh no.
There's no Goose slider.
Maybe add music first?
Yeah, I guess. Dude, if I start adding more songs, like, who knows what... Yo, we were briefly in, like, the netherworld.
Are two songs playing right now?
It's the same song twice.
Oh my God, this is nightmarish. This literally couldn't have gone wronger. You couldn't design a worse way for this show to start.
There's no play or anything, man. What the heck? Is it studio? This is definitely wrong. I don't know, dude. Okay, here we go. When you add a talk break, it starts doing right.
I seriously think we should just restart the computer and see what happens.
I seriously think so too at this point. Okay.
Restart the computer. We don't know what will happen when we do this.
9 songs are playing right now.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Let him hear it for 1 second.
Wait, they have to hear it the whole time? Oh, that's better. Yeah, bye. See you in like a second, maybe, if we even come back at all. Send help.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go see.
I think I'm back.
If you can hear me, I think we might have solved the problem.
I don't think we solved it, but
Is it doing it?
it's definitely doing it.
Griffin, I'm gonna end it. I'm burning the building
Look,
down.
what we should have done is we should have set the whole playlist up and then gone live.
Okay, what we should have done is we should have never signed up for this show because this is a nightmare.
Nightmare scenario. It stopped. How'd that happen?
I'm gonna go out and just buy some Xanax because this is mentally absolutely just torturous.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Stop it, Kaspersky, if I see you one more time. There's like an antivirus on the... Whoa!
Oh no, did Backbone just crash? We're
Backbone
still on
is
air.
dead in the water.
Backbone just dumped about 20 paragraphs of like error messages on us.
Okay, one more time. Trying it one more time. Okay.
I want to die. Griffin, grant me my wish. Kill me.
What the heck is happening? This has literally never done this, ever. Well, it stopped. How'd that happen? Okay, I think...
No, don't think. We can't fix it. This is not fixable. I'm writing paragraphs in this freaking complaint form.
Oh my God.
I'm so mad. This is ruined.
It literally has to be William. Like, I don't know what he did, but like he's clearly screwed everything up.
I am beyond triggered right now.
When we got here, like everything was wrong.
When we got here, there was a playlist in Backbone, like 20 Safari tabs were open. Kaspersky antivirus was installed. Who did that? Who installed that? That wasn't there before.
I don't know. If like, okay. Anyways, so I think we're good for the set, and then we'll figure it out after that. Okay?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, man, hit play. All right, here's the next music break. It's Griffin's music break.
Okay, so yeah, so as I was going to say, all the music for me for this week, 80s J-pop, Japanese pop, very cool. My new thing. It's gonna be great. Here we go. Play it. Ah, geez. Apple does not design mice. Please. Play? No.
Oh, great. This is fun.
Here we go. Here,
This is fun.
I'll just add a talk break, and then there's a play button.
Why?
Turn me off, friend.
Bye.
午前1時
All right. I don't know what you're saying. Please stop. Okay, that was
You ever heard of Big Tune? It's like a Jamaican thing.
that was my first set.
First set.
I
More
played
like,
them out of order.
more
But
like worst set.
the first
Yeah.
two songs were by Junko Yagami, who apparently was like just super big in 80s Japan. The first song was Johannesburg, or as it's like Japaneseized, it's Zyohanasubagu or Bargu. Anyways, the next one was Miss DJ. So Junko Yagami is the first two. And the last one I played is Velvet Hotel by Eiichi Otaki.
Keeps going.
Yeah, so beginning just like really into Japanese K-pop lately. It's super duper cool. I discovered it through
Griffin's. Okay, we're doing this thing again. Okay, go.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I discovered it through Future Funk, which is like a subset of Vaporwave.
Yeah, Griffin's actually an enormous weeaboo. So.
That's not true. This has nothing to do with anime.
Oh, I mean, weeaboo doesn't just relate to anime, right? It doesn't.
I think it does.
No, weeaboo is in obsession with any form of Japanese culture.
I mean, if this was like Ukrainian, I would still love it.
Yeah, but that would make you like a Ukraine-aboo or something. But, I mean...
I don't know why Ukraine is my go-to country for like random country.
I mean, but you're still a weeaboo.
That's debatable.
You're literally in Japanese class.
I can stop whenever I want. Alex.
Yeah, okay.
You can't deny that was not.
I mean, I won't lie. Those were really good tracks. Those were really excellent music.
There you go.
But you're a weeaboo.
All right. So do you want to do like some jokey talk segments or something?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. So what do you want to do? Bad Women's Anatomy?
Yeah, okay, so we have, among the internet and also in real life, I'm sure you've seen a million examples.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, we're good.
Okay, no, we're fine. I'm sure you've seen a million examples of people who don't have a really whole understanding of how women's anatomy works, specifically like women's reproductive organs and such.
Uh-huh.
Whether it's politicians or what's the word? Politicians, famous people. What's the word for famous people?
Celebrities.
Celebrities. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word.
That's weird.
Celebrities, anybody.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And so we're going to cherry pick some of the biggest, just what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of things that you see and go, what?
Mm-hmm.
Do people think that?
Yeah, I mean, a lot. So, it's sourced from Bad Women's Anatomy. Well, it's a subreddit called Bad Women's Anatomy, which is, it's not a subreddit of the anatomy of bad women.
No, that would be
different.
bad.
This is people being wrong about women's anatomy, and most of it's sourced from Twitter. And I think Twitter's a really good like sort of cultural phenomenon because there's just so many people tweeting all the time that you can just find anybody saying anything on Twitter. Like any combination of words, someone's probably tweeted before. It's insanity. Like
it's just the 1 million typewriters with 1 million monkeys pounding away.
It's like it's the reason like. Not to get too political, but it's the reason Trump can say anything. Like, people are saying this, people are saying that. It's because you can find examples of people saying anything on Twitter. It's amazing. But anyway, so here's a couple examples. I'll read them to you, and I don't think you've heard these before, but so let me try to read them. So here's a good, easy one to start off with. Tampons should not be free. Why does everyone keep saying that they should be? If you can't control your bladder, then that's not the taxpayer's problem.
That's true. Well, I mean, I don't want to get political with this, but I'm going to say something stupid. Hold on. Let me think of this. Is it wrong to say that saying tampon should be free is similar to saying like toilet paper should be free?
I don't think the stance is wrong, but the reasoning behind it is clearly
The reasoning
wrong.
Is just insane.
The reasoning in this one is insane.
As far as I know, menstruation doesn't wait for your consent.
It doesn't. I know that.
You can't like say, okay, now.
Yeah, I know that.
But what would I know?
Okay, here's another one in terms of in the same area. A woman's period should only last 7 hours. In parentheses, 7 is God's number. Any bleeding after this is because of promiscuity and a poor diet.
Well, why 7 hours? I guess
7's God's number.
It's God's number.
It's God's number, Alex.
But where did that come from?
Oh, Gabby said I couldn't. Okay. Gabby said I couldn't. It cut out. So let's just repeat it again.
Right now?
Maybe just cut out for her, but
It cut out from where?
Oh, just like she missed part of.
I don't want to repeat it. I don't care. Next one.
Okay, fine.
Oh, also, I do know this. I know that if I know that in extreme survival situations or if a woman was in a survival situation without a lot of food, apparently you just stop menstruating eventually.
Really? That's interesting.
Isn't that weird?
Okay, here's one. There's some discussion before, but I'm just gonna get the juicy bit. In childbirth.
Don't say that.
In childbirth, your clitoris will need to grow up to 10 centimeters to actually give birth. That's why they say you need to be 10 centimeters dilated to start pushing. I'm not even 18 yet, and I got that one right.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
One last one that is...
No, please.
One last one. That one was pretty rough, but this one's nice. This one's good, okay? When a woman is driving, she's exposed to vibrations. This shakes her vagina. She will feel sexual euphoria, and this is haram.
Haram! Why is saying something is haram is so funny? This is haram.
I don't know. I think just in English it becomes strange, but I'm not gonna.
You have to be driving a pretty shitty car to just vibrate everywhere all the time.
I don't. Wouldn't it be the same for the passenger though? I don't see where the argument.
Yeah. Has he never driven a car? I'm assuming this is a man.
It's a man, yes.
Has he never driven a car? Does he have an uncontrollable erection every time he starts up his,
exposed
1989 VW Golf?
She's exposed to vibrations. What more can I say? That's all I actually got off the subreddit, but I think that was a good sample size.
This is haram.
There's one tweet, and it's basically the same thing as one we've already read.
That's fine. I don't want to read anymore. I hate these already.
But I do love the Twitter user because his username on Twitter is just the goat emoji. I really want emojis to get more and more popular. We need a way to physically... They need to be on the keyboard.
I don't know. I mean, they're as close as to being on the keyboard as they can get.
No.
Are you talking about we need a new QWERTY keyboard layout with emojis on it?
To some effect. I need some way to type them easily on PCs. I still can't do that.
That's true. I won't argue that. There's no way to actually type emojis on PC. Except for
weird.
copy and pasting them or something like that.
I think on the new Apple Mac Touch Bar thing, on Gabby's laptop, I think that might have emojis.
Yeah.
You'd think.
Emojis just haven't come to PCs yet.
It's really weird. I don't know.
It's a strange thing. And
then after that, right, I need to be able to use them just everywhere. I want to use emojis in my passwords.
You can use Unicode characters in your passwords.
No way.
I'm dead serious. You can use Unicode Snowman and Unicode Postman in your passwords, and they will most likely work. Because they're included in special characters like apostrophe and exclamation point.
Unicode is so crazy.
It's insane.
I learned actually how emojis came to be and why they're in Unicode the other day. It's a crazy story. The idea behind Unicode is when they first started off with Unicode, the Unicode, I think it's called the consortium, the Unicode consortium. They thought okay, we need one encoding of characters on computers, and then all of the different characters in all languages will be put in there, in this one encoding, so that we'll have one universal encoding. But
yeah,
I mean, which is a great idea. But one of their tenets of it was documents should be able to be transcribed into our encoding. And they should be able to be transcribed back, which means they have to be all-encompassing of every character, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, in Japan, the way that they encoded their characters is they had to take 2 bytes because they had more characters.
Yeah.
Than 1 byte, and because of that, they had a lot more combinations of ones and zeros.
Yes.
Which means that they had like a couple hundred, I think, spaces left over. Like we could only go up to 256 or whatever. They could go way beyond that. They had spaces left over. So phone companies just started putting little symbols in there, in those little spaces, smiley face, umbrella, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And because of that, when Unicode saw it, and also the competing cell phone carriers use different things, use different, symbology at different spaces. So you text someone one symbol and they might receive it as something else if they're on a different character.
So it's the opposite of Unicode.
So it's the opposite of Unicode, yeah. So Unicode, they were hitting up all the countries. They said, Arabic characters, like, I'll put them in there. Cyrillic alphabet, yeah, mostly the same, put them in there. They reached Japan, and they just said, what is happening here, Japan? Like, what's going on? Like, okay, here's all the Japanese characters, and Japan said, well, you're going to put emoji in there, right? And Unicode, I think after a lot of debate, they decided, okay, like, we need to put it in here because documents should be able to be transcribed back, right? Like,
yeah.
So they found a nice way to do it, like, put them all in there and make it, like, universal. And then it just kind of flew under the radar for a while. After a while, Unicode, they just sort of, emojis were in Unicode, but nobody outside of Japan really knew about them for a long time. Until the iPhone came out in Japan, and Japanese consumers said, well, Apple, where are all my emojis? So Apple said, okay, fine, here, let's a special keyboard.
Okay, fine. Jeez.
Okay, fine, here's your emojis, we'll put them in there. And then, again, a couple of Apple updates, nobody really notices, until eventually someone in America, or, somewhere in the English-speaking world, finds the keyboard, develops an app to enable it, and then, now it's been, sanctioned by Apple. You can unlock the emoji keyboard everywhere, of course, because everybody uses them.
Yeah.
But, so, that's the story, and that's why a lot of people think emojis are an Apple thing, even though they're not. They're a Unicode standard thing.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy because it just came from Japan, and it was just, it just kept snowballing out of control. Unicode kind of just should have cut it off. Another funny thing is now all of the Wingdings characters are in Unicode as their own separate characters.
Christ, why?
And it's based on the same ideal. Apparently, at one point in time, everybody was using emails in rich text format, so they could use different fonts at different times, right?
Yeah.
And they would put a little smiley face in Wingdings at the end of emails somewhere in there. But if you just put these emails back into plain text, they'll just be the letter J. Because J is the smiley face in a Wingdings. So Unicode saw this and they thought, okay, well, we can't just have all these J emails. Like, if we want to archive emails, we have to preserve this. So let's put the Unicode.
No.
Or let's put the Wingdings in Unicode.
That's wrong.
There are some crazy Unicode characters. They just added a whole slew of them, I think. Now there's different skin modifiers and stuff, skin color modifiers.
Oh my God.
And all those. It's crazy.
Unicode needs to stop. Okay.
Anyways,
got a little dry.
That's
so I think we're gonna wet your mouths, wet your gullets with a sweet, refreshing drag of these fresh tunes. Okay, and I'm sure that sounded great to you.
Okay, was that really boring? Sorry.
No, it was fine, but their throats are still dry.
Sorry, everybody.
So we're gonna do these 2 songs. What? No, we're gonna do this one song.
We need to play both of them, and then you need to give us your top 3 albums.
No, the other one was like 5 minutes long.
Okay.
We're gonna do one song, and then we're gonna do Alex's top 3 albums of 2016.
And then are we gonna do my second set? No.
I don't know. It's already 11 o'clock right now.
Whatever.
All right, so bah.
Maybe I'll stop by the girls' room and get a hey. attention to me right now?
Alright. So that was just a little palate cleanser for you in case that Unicode story wasn't up to your, your enormously high standards of reporting, amateur reporting on, podcast, on music-oriented podcasts.
This is not a music podcast.
Isn't it? Okay.
It's not really a podcast.
I don't really care. I don't like to apply labels,
Yeah, don't put a label on it, Alex.
Don't put a label on it. You're oppressing it that way. Okay, so now it's time for Alex's top 3 albums of 2016.
Yep.
Okay, it's going to be 3 albums. I was going to do 5, but I couldn't think of 5. I can only think of 3.
You should have done, Carly Rae Jepsen. Emotion B-sides.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but you got to remember, I don't like that artist. And so it would be counterintuitive to put that on my top albums of 2016 because I didn't enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it.
I guess so, yeah.
You see what I mean? Okay, so number 3. The first on the list, number 3, it's the album Drowsy from the artist Bane's World. So Bane's World, one-man project. The guy's name is Shane Blanchard. One-man project. He sings, he plays guitar, he does backing tracks, drums, he does everything by himself. So yeah, it was released in 2016. It is... I mean, if you know the music I've listened to, or if you listen to the show at all and you understand what I play, it's very Mac DeMarco inspired, very stringy, jangly guitars, synth heavy, really synth, like the synths just penetrate this album like the West Nile virus in someone's bloodstream.
Why do you have my laptop in your lap?
Because I was looking up that guy's name.
Oh, okay.
I forgot his name. So yeah, one-man album, really great stuff, consistently good. Great at times, but consistently, at the very least, good. So check out Drowsy by Bane's World. Also, it's his first album, only album so far. But still really phenomenal stuff, and I'm excited to see what he puts out next. Number 2 on the list. Number 2 is going to be... Shit, I forgot the name of the album. It is... Hold on. From A Tribe Called Quest, the classic 1998 hip-hop, jazz rap group, A Tribe Called Quest. It is Thank You, Phooey. We got it from here. Thanks for your service. This came out of like a 12-year drought album drought. They haven't put anything out for like a million friggin' years. And then they just dropped probably the best hip-hop rap album of 2016.
It must be if it's the top 3. If it's in the top 3 and it's a hip-hop
I mean, for me, but like I think objectively it's in like the top 5 probably.
Dang.
It was really good. I don't know how much you listened to it.
Of
Like,
course I didn't.
secondhand smoke from me listening to it.
That's a good phrase.
But it was really
Contact
good.
listening.
They have this really. I mean, this is the first I've been introduced to A Tribe Called Quest, and I mean, I was really blown away at the start. Like, I listened to it once, and I listened to it over and over and over again, and I thought, wow, I don't think I've ever heard any kind of hip hop or rap quite like this. Excellent use of samples in most of their songs. They sample Jack White playing guitar. They sample Elton John in one of their songs. So excellent use of samples. They have one of the most unusually unique sense of jazz hip hop that I've never heard before in my life, and I mean, I'm pretty blown away by this album. So check it out. It's called, I forgot, We Got It From Here, Thanks for Your Service by A Tribe Called Quest. Check that out. And for number one top album of the year, number 1 album of the year, it's gotta be Toontime Raw by my man Jerry Paper.
It's gotta be.
I mean, I know Griffin loves this album too. This is definitely the album of the year. I've listened to Jerry Paper pretty casually in the past. His few albums were pretty inconsistent in terms of their track list. But this one was literally start to finish gold. I mean, there was a couple lulls, I won't lie. Not start to finish gold, but probably about like 95% gold.
Mm-hmm.
24 karat, we're talking. No alloys in this gold, this solid gold ingot. Invest now. Buy now. Stocks are going up. So Jerry Paper, he's had this really, I mean, I use the word eclectic. It's a really unique electronic synthy. I mean, I'm a really synth-heavy guy. I like synths. But really electronic synth with a hint of just classic jazz, like just trumpet, saxophone, snare, heavy, drums, jazz. And I believe that the jazz group that he recorded the album with wanted to remain anonymous for some reason. I don't know why.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but Jerry Paper's a single-man project. I mean, at least until up in this album. And he's done this really underground kind of, I mean, not underground, but underground-themed kind of SoundCloud electronic synth keyboard songwriting.
I see where you're going. What you're going for there.
And one of the big selling points of this album for me was the cohesiveness of all of the lyrical contents of every song in the track list. If you buy the vinyl, you get a picture, you get a big poster of all of the different characters that are referenced in the album. And the album's about 15 songs, I think. It's a pretty long album, but there's about 20 characters that are referenced each in and out of each song.
What? Wait, what? Like original characters, or like
original characters?
Oh,
like the song Jumbo Ron. There's just a guy named Jumbo Ron.
Yeah. Okay. And then so Jumbo Ron is like on the poster.
Yeah.
And he's like some character.
He's some guy. I think he's a duck.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
So he doesn't say he doesn't talk about like Sinbad and like Sinbad's on the poster.
No, no. They're all his own original characters.
Okay, I gotcha.
I don't know. It wasn't that much of a selling point, but it was interesting at the very least. But yeah, really a solid album. I'm definitely looking forward to see what he's coming up with next. And that was my top albums of 2016. And that was Alex. Thank you.
Read your complaint.
Oh yeah. So while we were sorting out technical difficulties,
you
remember that? Let me jog your memory real quick. We were having some
hell broke loose.
Serious technical difficulties.
It was literally the worst thing that ever happened to me.
We wanted to burn the building down. I won't lie.
I couldn't get anything that I wanted to do.
Nightmare.
It's all William Blanchett's fault.
It was an honest-to-God nightmare.
If you see him, tell him that Griffin's got beef.
I'm going to fight him next time I see that kid. I won't lie. Okay. So here's the nice little formal complaint I wrote right in our little complaint box. So I wrote, Backbone went completely rogue and started playing music with absolutely no way to stop it. Eventually, it started to layer about 9 songs together with no means of stopping it. We literally restarted the computer, and it did it again. I'm so hella triggered. I swear to God I'm sending you guys an invoice for my now necessary Xanax prescription after the torturous ordeal. The only benefit of this situation is the decreased amount of time I will have to spend in a shitty retirement home as a result of my drastically reduced lifespan. Thanks, bye, Alex.
What's worse, do you think? The software on the computer or TuneIn Radio on the internet?
Wow, that's a good question.
I think it's got to be the software.
But they're both so bad.
They're both so bad. I don't get it.
Well, let's listen pros and cons. Cons. TuneIn broadcasts in 56 kilobytes a second, which sounds terrible no matter what.
And except when it's broadcasting at no kilobytes at all.
Yeah, except for when it just doesn't work, which is frequently.
It's like sometimes you can fix it with like a couple page refreshes, but like
a lot of times you're just out of luck. Like,
you're just
sorry.
literally out of luck forever.
Let's see about our software. It constantly plays songs out of tune or out of place. Literally, it just plays songs as if
when
it
you
was
add
in
them,
control
it just
and you're
plays
not.
Them.
It just plays them. You have no choice.
I don't know how it's doing that at all.
Sometimes it goes off. We found out recently it goes off on enormous rampages where it just plays songs wildly and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
What?
And your only solution is to just go home and take a nap.
Okay, this isn't the software's fault, but one really great one is that our rotation is literally filth. The rotation is seriously the worst thing.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody's ever listened to it.
No one's listened to it, and if you listen to it, what kind of sadist shit are you into? Something's wrong with you. Get checked out.
Get literally checked out. It's impossible to know what's playing. It doesn't make any sense.
It's impossible to know what's playing other than you know that it's terrible garbage.
Oh my god. We'll figure it out one day. We'll fix it.
But yeah, we figured
Okay, the problem with the computer is that what it's like Mac OS, and like who knows what's going on under the hood on Mac OS. Is that what it's called, Mac OS?
Steve knows.
It's literally just Steve. I'll have to call him.
It's OS X, isn't it?
OS X, yeah, that's what it's called. Literally, who knows what's going on? What it should be is it should be like the most lightweight, like Linux distro possible, and it has 2 apps on it, and it's these 2 apps, and nothing else ever runs.
It's some different 2 apps because I hate these ones.
Maybe not these 2. Maybe it's just one app that
to be honest,
does everything.
The best setup possible would just be a aux jack in the middle of the room, and that's it. There's no chairs. It's just an aux jack in the floor, and I just plug my phone into that, and just whatever comes through that is broadcasted.
Yeah,
and then maybe like a mic coming down from the ceiling, and that's it.
And there's
one mic.
There's a box in the corner that just says like rotation scrawled on top of it with like a SD card plugged into the top, and then that's the cord that's in there normally, and you unplug that and you plug your phone in.
That would be optimal. That's what I want instead of all of this. I hate all this. Just give me an aux jack.
And then it goes to some website or, some FM tower that works.
It goes to anything but TuneIn.
It goes to like an RSS feed or something logical.
It encodes our audio into notepad files and emails them to you.
I would literally rather just I think I would rather be on like Facebook Live because at least that's a little reliable.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. God.
Oh my god. Like if Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say something, but I decided against it.
Maybe that was. Okay, I want to go home now.
Okay, is that it? Is that it?
Yeah,
for the show?
we figured we'd end the show on just an awful note.
I had a second set prepared.
Complaining. It's 11:15.
Yeah, I'll just play it next week.
Yeah, we'll just play it next week. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time to deal with this awful setup.
What do you think that keyboard does? There's another keyboard. Well, this one's wireless. Does it do anything?
I don't think it does anything.
Oh, weird. That's filthy.
I'm definitely gonna steal it though.
It's literally the filthiest keyboard I've ever looked at.
Yeah, this is just disgusting. Oh, a bunch of stuff just came off in
I
my
don't think
hand.
I've ever noticed that before.
A bunch of stuff just came off on my hand from that keyboard. So you won't see me on next week's show because I'll be dead.
Oh my god. Can I?
Okay,
do I
that
have
was
the
it.
strength to go on?
It'll get better. I swear, Griffin, it has to get better.
It literally
It
can't go
can't
worse.
get. It can't get worse.
It can't get worse than tonight.
This was a nightmare.
Oh my god.
I still had a little bit of fun though.
It was
won't
pretty
lie.
fun.
A little bit of fun.
We both, yeah.
Okay, so that was the end of whichever episode of On Air Buds 2 this is. Well, actually, this is On Air Buds 2, episode 1.
Oh, I cannot close my laptop. It is recording.
Oh yeah, don't close that.
This is
we're gonna start on episode 1 again because
this is
season 2.
Series 2.
Season 2 because we're now in 2017.
2017.
Which
Year
is
of the rat.
new year of the Air Bud.
Year of the Air Bud.
Year of the Air Bud.
I think
the dog that plays basketball.
I think an Air Bud movie is actually coming out this year.
Really?
I think he plays croquet.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought you were being serious, and then you just crushed my dreams.
Croquet buddies.
Great. We'll see you there on the premiere of On Air Buds 16 Croquet Edition.
He plays polo and he actually rides the horse.
Yeah, we're actually going to be doing a director's interview with the director of On Air Buds 16,000.
Oh my god.
So you better check us out then.
On Air Bud 3001 where he plays future ball.
Yeah. And On Air 3010 where he plays Dota 16.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Done. On Air Buds.
Done.
Season 2, Episode 1. Done. Bye.
Call it.
I'm Alex.
Call
Bye.
it. I'm Griffin.
Bye.